And welcome to Grade 10 English Lessons. This will be Unit 1, Episode 4, Summary and Translation. What's going to happen through this episode is we're going to learn some tips for summary making, and we're also going to learn some tips for translation. And I'll help you through both. So let's begin with this question. How could you encourage your friends to eat healthy? Now, let's go ahead for the summary. What is a summary? A summary is a shortened text written in your own words. Pay attention to in your own words. We're going to come back to that in a few minutes. In your own words means paraphrasing. So how can you paraphrase? You can shorten some ideas. If there are long ideas, make them shorter. You can change the vocabulary from one word to another word that has the same meaning. You can change the verb form. It means changing it from an active sentence into a passive sentence. We can also change the word class. For example, from a verb to a noun, or a noun to an adjective, and etc. So let's practice in the workbook, page 4. We have this paragraph for carbohydrates. Let's look at the first sentence. Which are the vocabulary words that we can change in the sentence? What do you think? Well, we have the word vital. These are some of the meanings of the word vital. It means important, necessary, required, and needed. These are some synonyms for the word vital. We also have the word provide. What are the other meanings for the word provide? We have feed, give, and distribute. The last word we have here is main. Main could also mean primary. Another word for it is principal, and greatest. So when you look at this one, we chose the most accurate word. Why did we do that? Because the other words don't fit in this context. So we chose for vital, we chose the word necessary. Provide, we chose the word give. And the main, we chose the word primary. So the sentence, if we paraphrase it, the sentence will become, carbohydrates are necessary for all athletes as they give your body's greatest source of energy. See what we did? It's just a very simple vocabulary changed. So we have the word vital, that means necessary. Provide, we changed it to give. And main, we changed it to the greatest. So do we paraphrase every single word in a sentence? Definitely not. So let's go ahead and look at some tips for the summary making. Summaries are not a place for background knowledge. Don't tell us what you know. They are not a place for your opinions, and they are not a place for personal information. So how do we summarize a text? We first read the text. Then we try not to let big words scare us. For example, if we face a very difficult word that we don't know the meaning to, what I recommend is that you read the sentence again to understand the context, which will help you guess what the word means. And the last thing is, ask yourself, what is this text about? However, pay attention to the following. Your summary should be in complete sentences. It should cover the main points and key ideas. It should be in your own words, just like we did in the practice that we did just now. It shouldn't be written in points. Be very careful on this point. Don't write your summary in points. Last but not least, your summary should not be off topic, meaning your summary should be related to the text and to the question. Here is the summary rubric. These are the things that you have to pay in mind or pay attention to and keep in mind to get a perfect summary. First of all, pay attention to your content and relevance of ideas. The next thing is paraphrasing. So make sure you make the changes that we did in the first practice. Pay attention to your grammar and spelling. your format. Like we said, we need it in paragraph format. Don't write your summary in points. All of this will give you the total. These are some extra things to keep in mind. Copying the whole paragraph receives a 0. Again, in the summary, you only need to write 4 sentences. You don't need to copy all of it. Exceeding the required number of sentences. I'll explain this. If you write 5 sentences, you lose 5 marks. If you write more than 6 sentences, then you lose 10 marks. Again, we only need you to write 4 sentences. So open your books to page 4 in the workbook, and let's look at this paragraph about vitamins. Take a few seconds to read it. Now, let's look at the summary. In 4 sentences only, summarize and paraphrase. These are the key words here. Summarize and paraphrase the passage in an answer to the following question. Why are vitamins important for our bodies? So we read the text, we read the question, now we can figure out where the answers are. The first answer here we have is vitamin A promotes good vision. Another answer, increases energy production, reduces stress, helps keep skin healthy, strengthens bones and teeth, help concentration, enable you to stay calm, and the last one, make quick decisions. So we underlined the answers to the question. Let's see what we can do to paraphrase them. In the first sentence, vitamin A promotes good vision, vitamin B increases energy production. We have vision and the word increases. Let's look at the paraphrase sentence. Vitamins promote good eyesight and improve energy production. I think you noticed we did some changes, right? For example, we took the word vision and we changed it to eyesight. We also took the word increases and made it into improve. We also didn't mention vitamin A because the question is asking us about vitamins in general. So like we said, vision changed to eyesight and increases changed to improve. Here is our second sentence. Vitamin C helps keep skin healthy and vitamin D strengthens bones and teeth. We have strengthens bones and teeth. Let's see what we can do to change this and paraphrase it into something else. Also, vitamins help keep skin healthy and they make our bones and teeth stronger. Pay attention to this. In the beginning of our paraphrase sentence, we use the word also. This is a sequence word. Try your best to use these type of words in your summary to organize your ideas. So if you look at the original sentence, strengthens bones and teeth, we changed it to make our bones and teeth stronger. You see what we did? We changed the word strengthens from a verb to an adjective. Strengthens changed to stronger. This is another form of paraphrasing, which is a class change. The third sentence, whether you are playing tennis or football, vitamins help concentration. We have the word concentration. Let's go ahead and change it. In addition, they help us focus. So here we did 2 things, or 3 things. The first one, we used another sequence word in addition. We also used focus instead of concentration. And if you look at the sentence, we changed it from a very long idea into a shorter idea. Now let's go ahead for the 4th sentence. Vitamins enable you to stay calm and make quick decisions. We have make quick decisions. I'll give you a few seconds to do a paraphrase of your own, then let's look at the paraphrase together. So here is the paraphrase sentence. Finally, vitamins enable us to stay calm and make decisions faster. we use for our last sentence finally, which is also a sequence word. And we changed make quick decisions into make decisions faster. This is a simple vocabulary change. We changed the word quick into faster. This is how your summary should look like. In paragraph format, 4 sentences, paraphrased, and including some sequence words. Now, let's go ahead to the translation. Here are some tips to begin. 1, translate meanings, not words. Number 2, avoid word-for-word translation. Number 3, don't have spaces for words you don't know. We highly recommend that you write a full sentence. Don't let some words out. Number 4, look for keywords that make a difference. Here is our first example. إن اتباع نظام غذائي نباتي بشكل غير مسؤول قد يؤدي إلى سوء التغذية. We have the word نظام غذائي, and it means diet. Nabati means vegetarian. We took this vocabulary item. غير مسؤول, it means irresponsibly. Again, if you notice, these are vocabulary items we took in the previous episodes. The last one, سوء التغذية, it means malnutrition. So these are our keywords that could help us translate the meaning from Arabic into English. So here we have a vegetarian diet, irresponsibly blank, and then malnutrition. Again, be careful. Don't leave blanks in your sentence or your translated sentence. Is this acceptable? Of course not. It's rejected. We have missing words here. So let's go back and try to figure out what these missing words are and what's the best translation for them. We have the word ittiba'. It has 2 different meanings according to how you pronounce the word. So be careful to how you pronounce your words in Arabic. There's a difference between ittiba' and atba'. So if we say atba', then the word is going to mean audience. However, when it comes to ittiba', then the word is following. So, is it audience a vegetarian diet irresponsibly? No, it doesn't make sense, right? So we use the wrong word here for the context. Okay, now what about following? Following a vegetarian diet irresponsibly. So this makes more sense, right? Because it's related to the context. So audience is rejected. We're going to use following. So here we have قد يؤدي إلى. This is our missing word. It may lead to malnutrition. This is the translated meaning. This is how the full sentence should look like. Following a vegetarian diet irresponsibly may lead to malnutrition. This is our second sentence. إن مضادات الأكسدة تعمل على تنقية الجسم من الأجسام الضارة. We have the word مضادات أكسدة, تنقية الجسم, أجسام الضارة. These are keywords that could help us translate the meaning from Arabic into English. So let's look at them together. We have مضادات أكسدة and turned into antioxidants. This is a vocabulary item we took in the previous episodes. So antioxidants purify the body from harmful substances. In this episode, we learned the following. We learned how to paraphrase and summarize a paragraph. We translated sentences into good English. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.